If you are a daughter, do your parents differentiate between you and their sons? Mine does. Someone says, the day I was born, my dad and grandma wailed since a girl child was born. Then were born my brothers, and all seemed okay. Brought up in an urban city, I did extremely well in my academics and rose corporate ladder quite fast. Soon as I bought a house for my parents, post his marriage, my son-in-law and mom couldn't get along, and my brother asked them to leave. I and my husband emptied all of our savings, took a loan, and brought them a flat. Every time when there was a health issue, I and my youngest brother used to look after them. I also would contribute financially every month to them. Yet my mom, time and time again, has laminated that those cursed have girl children. After marriage, they didn't want to stay with us for more than 2 to 3 days, citing that it is a sin to stay longer with the daughter. But the turning point was my 50th birthday, which came just when we were emerging out from COVID phase. Due to limited guests, I invited only them, but then found out that my mom chose to attend my sister-in-law's birthday, same date as mine. My niece told me that she had planned not to come since she didn't want to hurt my brother's feelings. When I saw the photos on social media, sitting alone at home in darkness, I went through all past incidents, and since then, it's been 3 years now. I haven't talked to my mom unless it's essential. I also skip her birthdays. Before, I used to host big parties and celebrate grandly. I'm not able to get the thought out of my mind, although I've been listening to a lot of discourses from Sister Shivani and others. I am now focusing on myself, doing meditation and looking after my fitness. I cannot forgive, although I've tried enough times. Have you faced this kind of discrimination at home? Wow, that's really intense and that's really sad and unfortunate. And I see and hear a lot of this from other people, not just people in my family, but just other people, that a lot of the times the girls are outcasted, although they're doing much better than the boys. They're outcasted, and they're always favoritism when it comes to the boys than the girls. I've always heard that. Now, if many people are complaining about the same thing, then there is truth to it. I haven't experienced that myself because I only have sisters. But what I'm saying is, that's ridiculous. That's really sad. And it's always the girl striving to do better for herself and just excelling in education, entrepreneurship. It's just ridiculous how the moms are treating them. And they treat the boys better. And sometimes the boys lack in those areas. And it's like, you don't motivate the boys, but you push the girls to do so much, but you don't do the same for the boys. And yet the boys are your favorites. So it's a lot of coddling going on, and I just don't agree with that type of parenting. I feel like you need to treat your children the same. It should not be favoritism. Yeah, obviously one's going to give you a harder time than the other, but the fact that she stepped up so many times and is still not appreciated, I wouldn't even have done that. Anyway, let's look at what people have to say in the comment section. Pamela says, I'm so sorry you went through all that. I was so blessed. My parents met after the war. They both have been married before, and my mother had 3 girls and 1 boy. My dad told her he just wanted 1 child from her, a girl. Just give me a girl. My baby brother was born 18 months after me. We were both spoiled, but I was tiny and pampered. I got good grades in school and became the first in my family to get a higher education. I am an RN. My dad treated her children like his own and loved us all. He got grandchildren from her children and doted on them too. We weren't rich, but I know I would not have wanted money if it meant being unwanted. Aww. Teresa says, I too have and do experience this. My brother is my parents' absent-minded professor, sole beneficiary of my late mother's estate, while my sister and I were discarded. I struggle with forgiveness, resentment, jealousy, and hurt. I suggest you pour all that love for them into yourself because they don't deserve you. Wow. That's really sad. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And please like and subscribe.